In the meantime, just not doing what I want. Just some me time. Keep doing what I want. Maybe I'll love myself. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself.
Hello guys, and karibu sana to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jambi Jaroge. Welcome to my little space. So today we are doing a tutorial for this cute goddess style kind of hair loop braid. I saw it on Pinterest and I just had to try it. So yeah, let's get to it. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up.
Real hot girl shit. Real hot girl shit.
So this first process, I'm sure you already know, like we have done it a million times. So I usually start off with stretched hair, and I'm using the Nice and Lovely styling gel. And yeah, actually that's all I used for this video. I'm going in and applying the Nice and Lovely styling gel, and then I'm going to brush that out using a brush. I usually use two different brushes just to make sure that I get kind of like a really good slicked kind of look. So yeah, that's the second brush, and then I just tie it in sections. So I do the first section first, and then I do the other section and just kind of join them together at the back, and I end up having like a very seamless kind of look. So yeah, this is a process that we've already done. If you'd like a more detailed version on how I achieve my slicked out bun, then I'll link that video down below, but this is just like a quick overlook. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of do like a quick time lapse and okay, let's get into the second part of this video, which is where a lot is going to be happening. So I'm using these braids. These are by Darling in the number 30, and I'm going to attach it to a headband, to a hair tie, and I'm using 2 packs. It was like, honestly, it was like 3 packs. Yeah, 3 packs, and I'm going to be attaching it to my hair. I'm going in with this hair oil, and I'm just going to do that just to ensure that I have like a smooth and even kind of surface. And then I'm going to start braiding my hair. So I'm just going to start braiding going downwards. Again, remember that we have attached this braid to the back of my head, and I'm just going to begin braiding downwards, going downwards, and then halfway through I'm going to pull out these little pieces of hair. Because there's nowhere else for me to put this extra hair. If I leave it hanging, it was distracting me from braiding. So I don't know, you can do whatever you feel is right. This is what I felt is right, don't judge me. And then as I go on braiding, I'm going to pull out a little section of hair. So these sections of hair that I'm pulling out are the ones that I'm going to curl, although later on I really did wish that I did pull out smaller sections as opposed to how big I was pulling out, but it's fine. So I'm repeating this process until I get to the very end of the braid. It's very important for me to mention that this video was filmed before I cut my hair. So if you're wondering, that's why my hair is literally brown in color as it was when I dyed it. So this in a video kitambo, I just never got around to posting it, so bear with me. So this is what you'll have at the very end. When it comes to the intervals and the spacing, honestly, just do whatever works for you. Me, I was just kind of like eyeballing it, and then I'm going to grab the braid and I'm going to take it round on my head. And then I did this rather quite tightly. So at first I was just trying to see if it actually fits well, and I'm securing that with a bobby pin. And then later on I just kind of went ahead and adjusted it a little bit, like I pulled it ndo itoshe vizuri. I don't know if that makes sense. Wait, you'll see in the next clip. So you see in this next clip it actually looks pretty good and pretty decent. It's because I pulled it at the back just to kind of make it tight, and then I'm securing around the braid with bobby pins just to make sure that it's not going anywhere. You don't want to walk around with your hair flying. So this is what we have, and as you can see, those iso braids in my baki ukuvembele is what we are going to curl. So I went ahead and attached the other piece of hair. If you remember at the beginning of the video we had 2 pieces of hair, so this is like the second one, and I'm going to braid it again all the way going downwards. But for this one I didn't leave any hair out. This is because I'm going to twist it to form a bun. Yeah, as you can see, this is me just twisting it to form a bun at the back, just to make sure. I was looking for a way to enclose where where I had attached this first braid of hair, and also just wanted it to look a bit neater. Now I'm going to go ahead and just kind of trim this a bit further before I curl them. Again, I do wish that I did trim them more shorter than I did, so make sure you do it a bit more shorter. This is me going in with leave-in. This is the TCB leave-in treatment. You already know I'm a TCB girly, and I'm just applying that just so that when I'm removing the curls, it's much easier and it won't tangle, as opposed to if I don't do it. But honestly, it's not that important. You can just skip that step. And then I'm using palm rods to do this. This is what I'm using to curl the braids. You can use whatever you have. You can use palm rods, flexi rods. I just wanted to use palm rods, but now that I think about it, I should have used flexi rods. It would have been a little bit more better compared to the palm rods, but it's fine. It did the job. So this is me just kind of twisting it, and then what's going to happen next is that I'm going to grab a container that has hot water, and I'm going to dip the hairs into the hot water. So I'm only dipping the section that has the palm rods on. I'm not dipping anything else, and this will allow it to curl. So you just kind of dip it and then you dry it out with your towel. Be very careful, you don't want to burn yourself. This was rather hectic to do, and it's even more hectic to film yourself doing it, so please make sure that you're careful. You don't want to burn yourself. So yeah, I'm using my towel to just kind of dry that, and then I let it air dry for some time, and then I just went ahead and just kind of unraveled it. So this is what I ended up with when I unraveled it. So because these were rather lengthier than what I wanted them to be, this is me just kind of trying to figure out how best I can make them to be a little bit shorter, because I didn't want it to come all the way to my face. I just wanted it to be at the curls to be at the top of the braid, not all the way to my face. So this is me just kind of like adjusting, just trying to make sure and see what works. In some places I'd use my scissors. In some places I used a crochet hook to just kind of pass the hair through and ensure that the curls are on the braid and they look like they're coming from the braid. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but yeah, this is what I am doing. So I'm just going to do a quick time lapse of me just trying to fix this braid and kind of get the best results out of it.
Let your edge out to some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've kept from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me.
So that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. You already know what to do. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. Share with your family and friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.